Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sade from Hidden Alchemy. Thank you so much for joining me for our yoga flow. And for today's yoga flow, we are working on a nice bedtime flow. So you can feel free to do this right before you are getting ready for bed, or if you're just trying to wind down from your evening. This is a really nice flow where we can just slow things down in the body, breathe, calm down the nervous system for our day, and just prepare our body for a nice deep rest. So wherever you are, go ahead and get your mat set up. And we're gonna start in our tabletop shape. I have my blocks here, so feel free to grab any blocks if you would like to, or a bolster to get nice and comfortable. And let's go ahead and begin in our tabletop. So your shoulders are gonna gather over your wrists, hips above your knees. Feel free to open your knees out about hip width distance, just so you have some space to move your hips around. And then go ahead, add a little bit of movement here into your body. Just check in. How are you arriving on your mat this evening, or at the part of the day where you're getting ready to rest? Feel free to roll the hips around here. Maybe you roll your neck around clockwise, counterclockwise. Really moving the energy around. Feel free to shapeshift your fingers to face you. That's going to help you to stretch your wrist. And then take a full breath. Deep, deep inhale. Breathe all the way down into your belly. And then through the mouth, let it go. Releasing the day out. Let's do that again, everyone. Full and deep inhale. Breathe through your body. And through the mouth, let it go. Let's come into a few cat-cows. Inhale, start to drop your belly down. Arch your spine. Maybe you gaze up towards the ceiling here. And then exhale, curl everything in, chin to chest. Release the breath. Again, full and deep inhale. Open up for your cow spine. Feel free to add the tucking of your toes to deepen your arch. And then exhale, untuck your toes. Let it all go. Push your upper back to the ceiling. Take a few more of these cat-cows on your own. Really get nice and connected to your breath, to your body. Feel free to move as slow or as quickly as you need to. Maybe you add a few extra movements in here, making these cat-cows your own. Go ahead, take one more breath. Focus on your exhale. The exhales help you to release and let go of energy you don't need. Beautiful. Let's come back to a neutral spine. Reach the crown of your head forward. And from here, let's move into our puppy pose. You're going to walk your palms all the way forward. Lower your chin or your forehead down on your mat. And what this shape does is it helps us to open out our lungs a lot deeper, so that we can really bring some air through our body. Now our lungs hold on to so many different emotions: laughter, grief, sadness, and joy. So again, really focus on your exhale here so your lungs can release any sensation that is no longer needed. Make space. You might start to feel a stretching sensation underneath the armpits, and that's just the body's way of stretching and opening out the lungs a little bit further. We'll take a breath. Deep, deep inhale. And exhale. Again, just like that, full breath. Inhale, breathe through your body. And through the mouth, let it go. And feel free to stay here for a few more breaths if you would like to. If not, start to roll all the way back up into table. We're almost off of the knees. And we'll move into our thread the needle. So go ahead, inhale, sweep and extend your right arm all the way up. Allow your chest to open. And then take your right arm and start to extend it all the way back behind you. Feel your right shoulder peel open as you extend your right arm back. And let's take an expansive breath here. Deep, deep inhale. And then on your exhale, thread the needle. Curl your right arm under your left. Go ahead and keep your hips high here. Drop your cheek down as you lengthen your left arm forward. Now you also have a second option for your thread the needle. Feel free to bind your left arm behind your back. That's going to really help to open out your shoulder. And whenever we're working with the shoulders, it's helping us to breathe deeper into our lungs since they're all connected. So take a breath, full inhale. And exhale. One more, just like that, deep inhale. And stay for your exhale. Go ahead, release your left palm down. Inhale, sweep and extend your right arm all the way up. Allow your chest to open. And then exhale, release your right palm down. We're back in tabletop. Left side, sweep and extend your left arm all the way up. Take a full breath. And then go ahead, extend your left arm back behind you. Feel that opening of your shoulder. Breathe into whatever sensations you are feeling in the upper body. And then on your exhale, go ahead, thread the needle. Curl your left arm under your right. Feel free to do anything with your right arm here. Maybe you bind, maybe you extend. And let's take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more, just like that, full breath. And exhale. Release your right palm. Go ahead, sweep and extend your left arm up one last time. Take a full breath. And then exhale, let it go. You're right back in table. Now from your tabletop, start to sit on your left or right hip so that you can swivel your legs forward in front of you. And let's come into a nice, comfortable seated position, cross-legged, sitting up nice and high on your sit bone. Now from here, deep, deep inhale, sweep and extend your arms all the way out and up. Really feel your spine lengthen. And then grab onto opposite elbows here. Really allow your chest to expand. Feel free to drop your head forward. Maybe you lift your head up, reach it all the way back. And this is just really helping us to open out the upper body, which deals with a lot of stress, a lot of tension, a lot of weight being carried on our shoulders. Feel free to rock your body from side to side, really loosening up your side body, expanding your ribs. And let's take one more breath here. Full inhale. Breathe into your chest. And exhale. Now from here, everyone, drop your left palm down by your left side and then sweep your right arm all the way up and over. Let's get a deeper stretch in our right side body. Now, if you have any blocks here, feel free to place one of your blocks right by your left side so you can put your forearm on top. And if you want a little bit more intensity, drop your forearm down completely onto your mat. That's going to deepen whatever sensation you are feeling through your right side. Now you really want to feel this stretch all the way from your right waist through your fingertips. That's how deep you want to stretch your body and open. Let's take a full breath here. Inhale as you lengthen. And exhale. Start to release your right palm down. Go ahead, walk your fingers and your palms, I should say, all the way forward in front of you. Start to send the stretch right into your lower back as well as your hips. Let's start to warm up our hips here. And you want to feel this nice length through your spine. So keep walking your fingertips forward as you press your hips down. Beautiful, everyone. Let's take a few breaths here. Deep inhale. Breathe into your belly. And then flutter your lips on the exhale. Again, just like that. Full breath. Inhale. And flutter your lips on the exhale. And from here, start to shuffle your arms all the way towards the right side. This time, placing your right forearm down, lengthen and extend your left arm up and over, really giving your left side body a nice stretch. And notice where you're feeling the sensations. Can you breathe into what you are feeling? Really use your breath to shift the energy in your body. Let's take a breath together, everyone. Deep inhale. And then soften on your exhale. One more, just like that, full breath. And exhale. Beautiful. Drop your left palm. Walk both palms forward one last time. Maybe you stretch even more forward than the first time, really deepening what you're feeling in your lower back. And then go ahead, take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Start to roll all the way up, unraveling your spine. And then bring your soles of your feet close together. We're going to start to send this stretch into our hips, coming into our butterfly shape. Now, if you have blocks or any props, this is a really great shape for props. You can place your blocks right directly in front of you, where you can rest your palms, rest your forearms, or even rest your forehead. Make sure you're sitting up high on your sit bones. And for our butterfly shape, if you want a deeper stretch in the lower back, bring your heels closer towards your groin. If you want this more in the hips, move your feet further away from you. Now let's take a breath before we release forward. Deep inhale, open your chest. And then on your exhale, release your upper body forward over your feet. Feel free to place your forearms down. And really allow your head to drop heavy here. Release your neck. Soften your shoulders. And just start to breathe into your lower back. Breathe into your hips. We hold on to a lot of emotions, as well as stress in our hip area. So just notice what's showing up for you. And try not to make any judgment or critique about what you're feeling. And just allow yourself to be. Notice if you're holding any tension in your toes or your fingers. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. And we'll stay for a few more breaths, almost there. And give your body some gratitude for what it's letting go of. And even notice where you might be resisting any sensations from this shape. Give yourself a moment to exhale, to soften. And take a full breath, deep inhale. And through the mouth, let it go. One more, just like that, full breath, inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to roll all the way up, unraveling your spine. And then go ahead and shift your props to the side. Let's go ahead and make our way on to our back. So bring your knees in. Feel free to do any windshield wiper movements, just to release whatever might be still lingering in the body. And then from here, let's go ahead and make our way all the way onto our back. Scoop your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Really embracing yourself for whatever might have happened through the day. You made it. Give yourself some gratitude. Feel free to rock from side to side. Feel the ground underneath you, your lower back, massaging itself with the ground. And even go ahead, grab onto your knees, roll your knees around clockwise, counterclockwise, moving the energy around. And take a full breath, deep, deep inhale. And exhale. Now go ahead, grab onto your knees. Take a full and deep inhale. Really feel your belly push your thighs away from you. That's how deep you want to breathe. And then on your exhale, squeeze your knees in. Let that squeeze release all of the breath out. 2 more, just like that. Full breath. Inhale. And squeeze on your exhale. Final breath, everyone. Deep, deep inhale. Breathe all the way into your belly. And then squeeze your knees in towards your chest on the exhale. Let's come into our supine twist. Drop your knees towards the right. Hips are going to scoot a little bit out towards the left. Option to cactus your arms. You can bend your elbows, palms face the ceiling. You also have that option to T-shape your arms as well. We'll be in this shape for a few breaths. And start to soften your face, soften your shoulders, even your belly. Really allow your belly to release. And take a full breath, deep inhale. And soften on the exhale. Again, just like that, full and deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, bring your knees back in. And then make your way towards the opposite side. Feel free to do anything with your arms. And then give your body a moment to adjust. And take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Again, just like that, full inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, bring your knees all the way back in. Let's come into our happy baby. Grab onto the outer edges of your feet. Feel free to pull your knees in towards your armpits. Really keep your lower back pressed down as much as you can. And feel free if you would like to rock from side to side, maybe extend one leg or both legs. And we'll be here for a few cleansing breaths. So starting with your exhale, go ahead, release. Now take a full breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly. And through the mouth, H-A. Again, just like that, full breath. Inhale. And through the mouth, H-A. Beautiful, everyone. Last breath, and feel free to do your own personal expression for the exhale. Deep breath, inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful, everyone. Taking your time, bring your knees back in. And go ahead, start to make your way into your resting shape for class, for your Shavasana. Feel free to extend your legs long. Maybe you keep your knees bent. Rest your arms by your side. And just really give your body this moment of stillness, of rest. You spent your entire day in movement. Give yourself a moment of ease. Softening your legs and your feet. Softening your hips, your belly. Your chest and your arms. And start to soften your face. Take a moment to unclench your jaw. Loosen your nose, your eyes, your ears. And take a full breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Again, just like that, full breath. Inhale. And exhale. And feel free to stay in your resting shape as long as you need. This is for you. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you here at peace and at ease. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you for our next class, everyone. Take care.